Hi, everybody. This is Dwight Cyphers at Cyphers Gunsmithing. I'm at 1852 East 500 South, Dana, Indiana. There's my contact information. Hope you can read that. Anyways, it's Thanksgiving 2024. And hey, I just thought it'd be cool to make another video on some cool old guns. I got a lot of really cool stuff comes through my shop, older guns, since I'm a gunsmith and people want me to look at them or consign them or to work on them or to appraise them, whatever. And I've got some pretty cool old guns in the shop right now, and I don't know, I just thought it'd be cool to do a short video. I haven't done one in a while. So this one right here is a Marlin Model 39A, but it's just not any Model 39A. This is the mounting model, and if I recall, this one actually has the Ballard rifling and not the what they call the micro group rifling. I'll look on here. Of course, this one was made in New Haven, Connecticut. It's a 22 rifle, and that scope on there is original to the time period. That's like a Weaver 4X. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool old gun. And the nice things, two cool things about these Marlin 39As is one, all of them just were really accurate, and secondly, they were takedown. And so yeah, Marlin guys like them. It's got the bullseye in the stock. So, anyways, I don't know if you heard that sound. That's my buddy Jimmy out in New Jersey. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? He's texting me. I'll get back to you later. So here's a interesting gun. You probably never seen one of these. So Winchester made a semi-automatic called the Model 190. That was a 22. That sold real well, and I had one when I was a kid. Matter of fact, the first gun I ever bought with my own money was a 190. This gun right here, though, is called the Model 250, and it's a very similar gun in design, and but it's lever action, and it's a short throw lever action. And yeah, so it's kind of a cool old gun. Winchester Model 250. You don't see those very often. I maybe had, in my lifetime, had maybe 2 or 3 go through my hands total. Now this gun, I'm not seeing a lot of these in my day, and I really like this gun. This thing is a tank. This is a Marlin, and this is a Model 50M, and this gun, Model 57, and it depends. Now, the barrel stamp Model 57, some books will designate it as the 57M because this is the 22 Magnum model. And the scope is kind of cool. That's on it. It's a Herder's. And you old guys my age, you've seen and heard Herder's. Of course, I don't think Herder's made these scopes. It looks an awful lot like an early Tasco or even maybe a Bushnell from back in the day. Not sure. I don't know. But a lot of those companies, they would just have stuff made with their name put on it. And what's made? This gun's in really nice shape, and it's obviously a New Haven, Connecticut made gun. It's a Marlin Model 57. Looks like the bullseye is missing out of the stock. You can get those replacement bullseyes on eBay. And it has to go trigger, even though it's kind of worn. You might be able to see that. So I like this gun. It's heavy, man. I bet this thing shoots really well. Now this rifle here is it had me baffled for it when I first got it because it's a J.C. Higgins, and earlier I said one of those guns was a Model 50. This is the J.C. Higgins. I think they called this the Model 50. Yeah, it's a J.C. Higgins Model 50. Sears and Roebuck sold these guns, okay? And this is a FN Mauser action. This gun is 30-06, and basically, post-World War II, this company got these surplus rifles and then sporterized them and made a nice hunting rifle. Very, back in the day, this was what would have been a entry-level rifle. Today, this would be considered probably high-medium grade rifle. And man, it's just a solid gun. The barrel on it's just immaculate. I really like this gun, and what I'm happy with, it does have a set of bases already with it, so that would solve a lot of problems right off the bat if somebody wanted to put a scope on it. Of course, I think you would. So yeah, that's pretty cool. FN Mauser action. FN means Fabrique Nationale. That's the old Browning company, Belgium. I mean, that's good stuff. Good stuff right here. Barrel's great. And then this last one. Big shout out to my buddy Pete. He jumped right on it. I was talking to him about this morning on texting him. I had never seen one of these before, but Pete, I just give him a modest description via text, and he said, "Yep, that's a Model 64." They called it the deer rifle. So this is a Winchester. Has a 24-inch barrel. It's not a Model 94, although that is a Model 94 receiver that they used on this gun. They built it on the Model 94 receiver. They made this gun in a standard and a deluxe version up to about 1959, if I recall from my research. And then they reintroduced it for 1 year in 1972, and it ran until 1973. And by the condition of this gun, it appears unfired, and it has a higher serial number. So I'm pretty confident that this was a 1972-73 gun. But it was but it's a Winchester. I had my good friend Randy Wakeman, who is no doubt an expert himself, has a really great channel. He told me that he thought these were made by Miracle, and they may have been, although this gun is stamped a Winchester. Typically, when Winchester, somebody had one built by somebody else, you would think that it was stamped. I've seen Brownings, that way. And regardless, it's a beautiful gun, and I mean, the condition is immaculate. And like I said, it appears unfired. So it's 30-30 Winchester, 24-inch barrel, half mag tube. I really like this rifle. If I kept every gun that comes through my shop that I like, I'd go out of business pretty quick. It's my thing. All right, hey, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And don't forget that Thanksgiving, I had a guy the other day, yesterday, stopped and got my wife a coffee drink at the local place called The Cottage. My good friend Jeff Bowes owns it. Hey, Jeff. And a nice young gentleman, and he said, have a happy Turkey Day. Hey, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate that, but it's not Turkey Day. It's Thanksgiving. And this day is about thanking God for his provision in our life, and especially the provision that he made for our salvation through the finished work of Jesus Christ on the cross of Calvary. So God bless you. Have a good day. Have a great Thanksgiving. And as always, if anything I can do to help you, get a hold of me. Thank you. Bye.